Hey guys, what's up? Jake here, and so first, before the review starts, I'm actually gonna talk a little bit. So this is the review of Scream 2. Originally, it was meant to come out. Let's see, it was September. Oh wait, no. I think it was meant to come out in September, but for some reason the goddamn files got corrupted, so I was never able to complete it, and I never filmed the camera scenes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually film new camera scenes. I'm gonna use this, hopefully the same narration, and I'm just gonna remake it. So you'll be able to see the review that never happened in Season 2. It's gonna be still filed under Season 3, but you know, it's still gonna be the Wes Craven tribute, I guess. So I guess let's start the review. Well, it's time to do another Wes Craven tribute. So today, we're going to review the sequel to Scream, Scream 2. Released in 1997, Scream 2 was rushed into production after the popularity of the original Scream. So they got the cast back from the first movie to return so they can make fun of sequels. So let's figure out who the killers are and see if the movie's any good.
So our movie begins at a movie theater. This couple goes to see the movie, and they're being meta, and she can talk about white women getting cut the fuck up. And then they can give them Ghostface outfits, and this theater looks fucking awesome and a lot of fun.
Yeah, I wish I could go to a movie where people are stabbing each other with fake knives. Oh, that would be so awesome. People just loving horror. Oh, that'd be just cool as shit.
So, Robert Rodriguez actually direct these scenes, and they're trying to be like the first Scream, but no Drew Barrymore, because in the series she's kind of dead.
But if Hollywood could, they probably would bring back people who are dead, just so they can film a couple extra scenes.
She goes to get some popcorn, and somebody gives her a nice jump scare.
Yeah, if I did that to any date that I would have, yeah, I'd probably get slapped. But it'd still be worth it.
So they see not Drew Barrymore getting killed, so we can see a bunch of Ghostface pissing. And the boyfriend hears some noises, so he starts to listen in and goes near the stall.
Oh god, let's just hope a dick doesn't go in his ear. Phew, that's actually a good thing. I'd prefer a fucking knife in my ear than a dick in my fucking ear. Either way, it sucks, but still. And yes, I know this is impossible. Scary Movie actually did something better with having a hole there. Why would there be a hole there?
So he wears the perfect disguise, but she does look at the blood.
Get out of the fucking way! I'm trying to watch the motherfucking movie! Get the fuck out of the way, you motherfucking fuck! Oh, thanks for getting out of the way! Oh, god damn it, now the fucking title card's in the way. I wanna watch the damn movie!
So then Sydney gets a phone call, but she got caller ID, so yeah, it's just a prank. So she sees Cotton Weary on the TV and about him getting framed, so of course the press is all over her after she learns about the murder. And Randy and Buffy and a bunch of other people talk about sequels.
Who would want to do that? Sequels suck.
No bullshit generalization. Many sequels have surpassed their original.
Oh, yeah?
Name one.
Yeah. Aliens. Far better than the first.
Yeah, but some people prefer the original Alien. Even though I prefer Alien since it's more badass.
T2.
Alright, but doesn't everybody prefer T2?
Alright, okay. House 2, the second story.
What the fuck? never even seen House, so I can't even agree with you on that.
The entire horror genre was destroyed by sequels.
So they meet up with their boyfriend, and she goes to see Gale Weathers. And she also meets her cameraman, and a writer asks her questions.
No comment.
Miss Dory.
Begin quote.
Great.
Your flattering remarks are both desperate and obvious. End quote.
I love Gail, even though she's kind of a bitch.
So some girls are the kinda bitchy girls, but they're kinda nice to her for some reason. So then she finds Dewey. And they talk about Dewey being worried about her, and she says not to trust anyone. So then she talks to Gale, and Cotton is there, and she gets pissed off, because they're gonna have 10 minutes of screen time.
Bitch.
Oh, Sydney, share with us, please. I'll share with you.
Hey, at least she didn't get punched. That means Cindy's come to like you a little bit. Just a little bit.
Did you get that on film? Yes, I got that on film.
So then Gale talks to Dewey, and turns out they broke up because the way he was shown the book.
Makes sense. You were kind of inexperienced and a little dumb.
Dim-witted inexperience isn't merely a subtle form of manipulation used to lower people's expectations, thereby enhancing my ability to effectively maneuver within any given situation.
Oh, so that's where the third killer theory came from. Yeah, you kind of just made that yourself, Dewey. So they go to the party, and for some reason, Sarah Michelle Gellar is called by the killer.
Do you want to die tonight, Cece?
Dude, Buffy will fucking slay you. So she looks scared, looking around for the killer, and the phone will not work, and her friend gives her a little jump scare. But the killer is there, and she hears some noises for Nosferatu to be in the background. I'm pretty positive that's Nosferatu in the back. I think. Yeah, it is, I think. Pretty positive that's Nosferatu. Nice reference. So then the killer attacks, but she uses vases and a bike that was up there for some reason. But sadly, there's no piano or grandma to crush him. But Buffy can't run for long, since sadly she gets slain. Then we go back to the party, and I guess they see the cops are coming not to crash the party, but to pick up a dead body for the morgue, and they think it's starting again. So Sydney picks up the phone. Yeah, never pick up the phone in this series. See, I told you, don't pick up the phone, because you're gonna die if you do.
Hello, Sydney. Remember me?
My pleasure.
So Ghostface attacks her, but he slips, and Sydney is a motherfucking badass. And Dewey finds her boyfriend with a cut on his arm. I think it's awfully convenient thinking that it could be him. After this, they look at all the victims' names. The names are really damn close to the names from the original. And the two detectives are following her, and Sid tells her boyfriend pretty much to go away from me or you'll die. So then after this, they go to lunch for Sid's boyfriend to start singing I Think I Love You.
I think I love you.
Don't do this.
I think I love you. Isn't that what life is made of?
Look, dude, when you're a suspect for murder, don't go standing on the goddamn freaking tables and singing. Especially if you're a bad singer. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
Hey, I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? I think I love you.
So he gives her his letters to her, and that was cool, I guess. So after this, we see that people are playing everyone.
Get it? They get Tori Spelling to play Sid, and they cast Joe Blow Nobody to play me. At least you get David Schwimmer.
Really? David Swimmer? I know it's a reference to Friends, but that'd actually be kind of fun to see. So we see some clips, and Randy has a sequel monologue.
Number one, the body count is always bigger. Number two, the death scenes are always much more elaborate. More blood, more gore. Carnage, candy.
Of course, it's not as good as...
There's a formula to it. A very simple formula. Everybody's a suspect.
So they talk about some suspects. So we go to Gail and the cameraman, who is scared about being gutted.
Wasn't our cameraman's throat slashed?
He wasn't gutted. I made that up. His throat was slashed.
And we go to the theater, and Sid talks to her teacher and says she's a fighter.
I'm a fighter.
Hell yeah, you're a fighter. You're a goddamn badass because you're Sidney Prescott. Yeah.
So then they do the third act with this cult thing. She, of course, sees Ghostface in the crowd and gets scared.
So, was he there or was he not? Oh well, it doesn't matter to me.
Then Sid talks to her boyfriend, but she wants to be alone, and he leaves for Bob to keep calm, but it's really the killer, so he distracts him while they keep looking for that person with the phone, and he eventually makes fun of Billy Loomis, so sadly this happens.
What? Randy's dead? Oh god. Randy's the best character in this series. What the hell? Why'd they kill off Randy? I love Randy. Randy's the best. He's so cool. Why'd they kill off Randy? They wouldn't have killed off Randy. Scream 3 might have been better. Oh, they do have Randy in Scream 3, but only for a couple seconds. But why'd they kill off Randy? Goodbye, Randy. We love you. We'll miss you. Why the hell does it look like you have ketchup squirted on you?
Turns out she got a message from the killer and Cotton there to talk to her about Diane Sawyer. And he gets a little touchy and the cops arrest him.
Oh, come on. You arrest him for doing... Well, he actually did do a little bit, but... You don't arrest her boyfriend for dancing on the damn tables? Great police work.
They arrest him and he says that he's innocent, so they let him go. So then they decide to take her somewhere safe, and Gail was on the other side of the news, and she talks to this woman, and her cameraman quits because the black guy gotta get the fuck out of there. And the cold-hearted Gail feels bad about Randy dying, and she got crowd footage, so she decides to check it out, and so they go to the video archive.
Yeah, guess they have no VCR, and kids, I'm not fucking explaining it. Go watch a video on what the hell VCRs are and come back. Because you don't deserve to watch my videos if you don't know what a VCR is.
So they watch with tension, and they start making out while they're supposed to be watching. He even gets to second base.
Dewey.
Yeah, Dewey, not the right time for boob grabbing. But it is still fun, probably.
So then they see the killer's footage of death. And they're also being filmed. So Dewey goes after it, for it to be behind Gail. So they get chased, and Gail is behind the two-way mirror for her to hide, and for him to stab Dewey.
Oh, and spoiler, he's still alive. This is why the third killer theory comes, because the killers never kill him. I mean, he comes so close to death, but he doesn't die. Oh well.
So she sees him go down, and the killer tries to get in, but he can't break the glass, so we go back to Sydney, who's getting shipped to a safe place. But then the boyfriend is captured by his frat bros, and he is strung up. And the cops stop at a light, and the killer kills this guy, of course.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yep, really damn safe. Great job.
So the killer takes the wheel to run him over, and to kill him pretty gruesomely.
Randy was right. The gore, I guess, does go up. I mean, compared to the first movie, and even this one, which doesn't have much gore. It's better, at least.
Yeah, so they squish through him. And don't kill his sleep ass.
I thought you were smarter than that, Sid.
But she still is kind of smart going back. But her friend... Too late, so her friend dies.
Are you sure that he's human? I mean, he freaking teleported. Oh wait, there's more than one killer. And we'll save this joke for Scream 3.
So we see Gale try to leave to find Cotton with blood on his hands. And she finds a reporter and some music starts when somehow Sidney runs back to campus.
God damn, they really didn't get far. Yeah, that was totally safe.
So she goes inside to see her boyfriend still strung up and more cut up. And he reveals himself as...
Mickey, the guy who hasn't been seen since the lunchroom scene. Well, great killer choice.
Surprise, Sydney.
So he shoots him and kills him, and I guess it wasn't him. And she says that he isn't any better than Billy.
I fucking killed him. Piece of shit.
You're a fucking badass, Sid. I think I love you. I'm not gonna fucking sing about it, though.
And then the real murderer comes out. And it's Gale!
No, I'm just kidding. It's not Gale. I mean, we're not up to Scream 4 yet. They're not gonna make that in the trailers until then.
And it's really Billy's mother. She's there for old-fashioned revenge, just like Mrs. Voorhees. And she shoots Mickey because he is insane, and she is a lot like Billy, telling her motive. And she killed Randy because, you know, he kind of pissed her off. And she's able to run away to get to the axe. For her to drop some damn lights on her and screw with her.
Well, I can tell you this for sure. That play, it ain't happening.
So then they start punching each other, but Cotton gets there to shoot somebody to save her.
Bet you that Diane Sawyer interview's looking real good right about now.
Consider it done.
So it looks like he shot her, and Gale is all good, and they say she probably will get up, but she doesn't, Mickey does.
It's nice to see you both kill the killer at the same time. But if you're gonna be safe, you might as well just... Oh, she didn't even let me finish my sentence. That's really damn smart, Sydney. That's just damn smart. Good job.
Just in case.
So then the cameraman comes back to film, but Dewey is okay, so she goes with him instead.
Character development, because in the original, she didn't go with Dewey, she just made her story, but in this one, she goes with Dewey, because Gale cares. Gale cares.
So she gives Cotton attention, and Sydney walks away, ending the movie. Till the end of the trilogy, which is the next movie.
So, the movie isn't as good as the original, but that would be difficult to do since the original was amazing, so I actually like this movie too. This movie is very good too.
Still a good horror movie, but I do prefer the original. There are a few problems, such as some of the very little things, like stabbing through a stall, or the names, or that stupid lunchroom scene. But I really loved it, even though it was kinda rushed. It was still good, especially compared to the third movie, which wasn't as rushed. With the great Wes Craven directing and Kevin Williamson great writing, the movie is a worthy sequel, and you know what? I do enjoy the movie. It's pretty good, especially for a sequel.
So I have to give Scream 2 a 4 out of 5. And it, of course, is definitely better than Scream 3, but until we get that, I'll see you all later. Bye.
Jesus! What a rat-looking, homo-repressed mama's boy.
I think I love you.
Don't do this.
I think I love you. Isn't that what life is made of?
Just in case.